Good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody. I just wanted to show you something that I was working on earlier, and it's kind of cool. Hold on just a moment. So I was thinking I would put my charms in my mom's mug, who just recently passed away in November. This was her mug from when we were growing up back in the 80s and whatnot. And then I picked some charms, and those are what came up. The owl, the peace, and then the deity that's upside down. And then I picked some letters, and it came out with mug, HL. I'm assuming that's like Highlands or something like that, because my name's Lindsay. And then the XOX. Then prior to me putting it all away, I noticed that if I switch these around, then it says to hug my daughter. Her initials are ML. Isn't that so sweet? I thought it was so cute. All right, so on with our collective reading for today. All right, here we are, back again. Today I'm using the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Crayons. Super cute. The deck is round with the diamond on the front, or the back rather. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to pull a few coins and then some letters. Let us know what you want the collective to be aware of right now. On this Monday morning. Time is fluid, so as you know, whenever you come to this video is when you're supposed to see it. For today's message. In case anyone cares, I am in Southern California. Planning on making a move. I'm not really sure where I want to go. I would like to go to a touristy town because I have a small business I want to just open up. If anyone has any suggestions on where that would be, it would have to be like a beach town or a mountain town, or maybe by vineyard or winery. That might be a little bit too far because it would need a lot more foot traffic. So any suggestions down below? I mean, the world is our oyster at this point. So, and again, I have to apologize if I'm looking off to the right. I'm looking straight at my phone, it seems. And when I look at myself in my phone, it just shows, that's what it shows. So, I'm new. Maybe eventually I'll figure it out. Or if you want to give some tips, that's awesome. We did get our first card out. This is for the collective. Ooh, the fault line. Which is interesting because this is where I was thinking about going. Up in the mountains. There's a fault line that's right on the, interesting. That's right on the major fault line, the San Andreas Fault. So that was kind of like, do I really want to risk that? Interesting, the fault line. Right now, this could mean that there's going to be an earthquake at some point. It does look like it's cracking open, and it does look like we don't know where that fault line is at and which one's going to be activated. There is a story saying that the whole section of California is going to break off if we have that big earthquake, and it will fall into the ocean, but who's to say? Fault lines. Cracks in somebody's story you might want to look out for. If you feel someone's being dishonest with you, you may want to check it out. You may want to ask extra questions. Fault lines, maybe the branching out, how all those lines kind of crack open and then all these other new avenues open up and all these new cracks in the earth will open up. Maybe those are different opportunities that are coming your way. in business or in love even. You just got to ground yourself and keep your eyes open and look at all the opportunities that are given to you. I wouldn't discount any of them just because you're not too sure about them or you know nothing about them, or it would be good kind of to keep those as an option. You never know. So I'm going to move on from the fault line and keep on going. Hopefully something will pop out again. Please show us a message for the collective. There's Lola. Say hi, Lola. Hi, Lola. Oops, here's another one. Oh my goodness. The underworld. It did come in upside down. Interesting. Underworld and the fault line all have to do with the earth. Pretty much. And this is under the earth. So maybe perhaps with that fault line, once things kind of break apart, then you'll be exposing the underworld. Those lies. You ask questions, it will expose that person. Perhaps it will show their motivation. Just be careful today, you guys. Let's just make sure that you're just informed and aware and you know what's going on around you. It did come in upside down, so we could be with like the fault line and the underworld upside down. Maybe the spiritual world is trying to get your attention before it's too late. Maybe there's something you're not paying attention to. You need to look at your options. You need to look at what's going on around you. Some things are not going to be seen. You'll just know by intuition. You've got to trust your intuition. You need to move before it happens. Interesting. And then it just told me to take the first card here. And that's the mask. So there's definitely people who have people around them who are wearing a mask. There's some untruths that need to be shown. Maybe someone you thought was a really good person is wearing a mask. If you take the mask off, you get this beautiful rainbow. It just gets illuminated. When everyone knows that we're all on the same page and everyone has all the information that we need to make choices, when you figure out what it is that you really want in relationships or out of life, things become a little bit more beautiful. You've got to be aware. You've got to get in touch with yourself. You've got to take your own mask off in order to know what it is that you really truly want. If you do have someone around you who is like wrecking your world, and it's just so negative and so negative and so negative, you have to be honest with yourself and realize what kind of effect that's having on you before it's too late, because they will take you down. Gotta take that mask off. Okay, I'm going to get some charms. I'm just taking them and just kind of grabbing some. See, I got them all in there. If you see one in there while I'm doing this, by all means, take it as a personal message for yourself, because these will not all come out. What's the first one that you see? Or do you just see a bunch of coins? Coins! Oh my gosh, the deity came out again. That is so nuts. So nuts. My apologies on the dog. Now I'm taking my letters. I'm just going to grab some of those and see what comes up. Okay, I'm going to take this down so I can show you what's going on here. So, here's the coins we got. We got the bike. We have the guitar that's upside down. The angel and the deity. This MR is over the guitar with the C, so it's Mr. C maybe, as a guitar person, musician. Maybe you want to listen closer. The bicycle, get away, take a trip, enjoy the day, listen to some music because you're not hearing it. The angels, the spirits that we were just talking about, and the deity, which was upside down. I'm thinking, just keep the peace. Stay away from guys right now, especially with this mister here. We've got the heart. Oh, look, we've got Muse. Don't mind my art table. Hope you guys don't mind. I think it's cute, but... So, Muse. You are somebody's muse. Then we have fur. You want to make sure that you're looking after your pets. Your little fur babies. We've got that heart here, so there is love. You want to be sure in your decisions. There's also fumes. I know you can smell what's happening. You know there's something happening. You've got to find out what it is. What else can we find? We didn't use that C yet. There's a cure, you guys. Maybe someone's looking for a cure of some time. Cures. The cure is love. The cure is love. In order to heal all this, the cure is in the love. Maybe some rum is in order. Ha! Rum, rum, red rum. All right, you guys. That's the reading for today. Short and sweet. I think this is saying get outside, along with the cards. Like, just get away. Get away from this, whatever this is. You got to listen to the music. It's all over the walls. Stay peaceful when it comes to dealing with others and their beliefs, especially if they're men. All right, you guys, have a wonderful day, and we will do this again sometime. Take care.